So this is the opening match, folks. Katsurogi Shibata versus Orange Cassidy for the AEW All Atlantic Championship. So welcome everyone to this watch along which pertains to AEW Rampage November 4th, 2022 edition. So yes, and we got Iron Mike Tyson on commentary.
Yes, we do, people. And Katsuyuna Sabata is in the ring.
The wrestler.
Yes, sir. Well, hopefully this match is good. Only gripe right now is that why is this the opener and why is this not the main event?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised this is not the main event.
Orange Cassidy looks like he's going to school. He got a book bag on.
I mean, he came out like that on Dynamite too.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, that's been his stick off wire at in the Indies.
I was like, hey, okay, Mom, I'm going to school.
There's Danhausen.
So we got Orange Cassidy. We got Orange Cassidy versus Jin Kazama. Awesome. All right, we got some Tekken up in here.
Tekken.
By the way, that new Tekken 8 game that's gonna come out, bro. That looks amazing, dude. Have you seen the trailer? It looks amazing, and that belt looks amazing too.
Yes, sir. That belt does look amazing.
But who is he exactly? This is my first time seeing him.
He's a guy from New Japan.
Oh, from New Japan. Okay.
He's the one.
He was the guy at Forbidden Door, the guy who came out after when the Kingdom tried to beat down not Will Ospreay. They tried to beat down Orange Cassidy and the
okay. Yeah. United Empire, by the way. It was the United Empire.
Which I was there that night, and the crowd popped for him.
It was the United Empire.
Yeah, the United Empire, not the Empire. Fuck, I don't.
The Kingdom. You said the Kingdom.
Oh, the King. Wait, why am I confusing those? Fuck.
Well, the Kingdom was Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, Marie Kanellis, and Adam Cole. Baby.
Well, that was botched, people. I meant the United Empire, not the Kingdom. Oh, he got him a headlock.
But yeah, this is Katsurogi Shibata was the one from 2017 where he had that serious injury where not only that could have ended his career, but also it could have ended his life.
Which they did mention, by the way, when the show started.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did you see Dynamite this Wednesday from Whistle?
You mean this week?
Yeah, this week. Yeah, not. Yeah, this week.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did the stream.
Yeah. Oh, if you watched Dynamite yet, what was your thoughts on it? You said. Oh, Ricky Starks.
I can't remember that. Did I do this stream? I can't remember now.
No. I did the stream. I think you said you won the table that night.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. But yeah, I did catch. My mind's elsewhere still this week. But yeah, actually, I did manage to catch. We'll say for after the show, by the way, because I got a lot to say about that.
What?
Dynamite.
Man, he's just beating down Orange Cassidy just like Gunter was on SmackDown to Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, dude, you're supposed to be my friend. When I saw that, dude, that's all I thought about was you're supposed to be my friend.
Imagine Sabata does that to Orange Cassidy. He's like, "You're supposed to be orange.
You're supposed to be orange. You're supposed to be my best friend."
Haha, I see what you did there. Oh, his group's called Best Friend, so you said Best Friend. Oh, now they're back in the ring.
And
Oh, they changed
what do
the
you
background, by the way.
know? Picture. Yeah.
I think it's great.
And it continues in picture to picture.
Yeah. Woo!
Already, picture to picture.
There
Those
we go.
nacho fries are good, bro. I'm gonna have to order them, bro.
By the way, there was a movie that I saw on SmackDown. I don't know if you heard when I was talking about Jalen, but
The menu.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now we had Smile. Now we have a horror movie called The Menu.
Honestly,
I think
I'll take.
I think it looks good though.
I was gonna say I'll take the menu over freaking Smile because like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
movie about people smiling, like really, dude.
It looks. So,
I mean, the menu looks interesting. It looks unique. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The
that's.
Menu. Gordon Ramsay if he was a killer.
Gordon Ramsay was a horror. I mean, that would be a horror movie because, like, damn,
he just kills you with a knife.
the steak is raw. You freaking donkey. Oh man, that dude was ruthless. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, they called it Hell's Kitchen for a reason. It's like, god dang. Woo. The only time he ain't ruthless is when kids are freaking. Dude, he was freaking savage, man. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to like punch him in the face, like when he got in his face. Like, I don't know if everyone's ever done that.
I did share a clip on the group chat where a guy did try to fight him.
Oh wow!
But nope, that never happened.
I ain't no bitch, but yeah, dude, he bitched out to him. That was hilarious.
He did. The orange kicks. I got look that up because man, because I already know you probably have some people trying to fight him.
No, yeah, there was a guy who actually tried to fight him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up.
I don't even know what he got mad about. That was an interesting part of the clip. I was like, why did he get mad about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He just blew his chances of ever being something. Like, who will want to work with this guy ever again?
It was Gordon's fault.
After the public seeing that, like, who will hire him? To work for a job if he's on just take orders.
Well, I mean, I heard that he said
when you hear the guy's voice, it's kind of like one of those things where, like, well, I won't be surprised if he's an asshole off the camera as he is in the camera.
Wow, the freaking New Japan guy just did the it kicks to him. The orange kicks. And Orange Cassidy's pissed. You don't do my kicks, bro.
Maybe Sabah's like, this guy ain't a real wrestler. He's just a sports entertainer.
Always. Uh-oh. Now they're sitting down. Oh my god, they're gonna pull a pipe bomb like CM Punk did.
Yeah, he's gonna pull a pipe bomb. Well, let's hope there's no media scrum after this match.
Orange, bro. Oh damn! Wow. Damn. You'll see it.
They're sitting down.
Ooh.
They're like, shout out to CM Punk and Aleister Black.
Yeah, CM Punk and Aleister Black.
I'm surprised those two have never faced each other in AEW.
CM Punk and Aleister Black?
So it should be like, they should have had a sitting match.
Oh, a sitting match.
A crisscross applesauce match.
The only way to win is to sit down. Crisscross applesauce.
Sit down on your opponent. I'm like, what?
You sit down on your opponent.
I saw a lot of Shimano's matches over the years. He's a hell of a striker, man, let me tell you.
Orange Cassidy, if you're not gonna hit him, then he'll hit you.
Oh.
And he brings. Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it.
Man, 2 beatdowns in one night. First Gunter to Ray, now Sabata to Orange.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he slapped the hell out of freaking Orange.
Someone's like, oh, we should have Shibata versus Gunter in a match.
I mean, you know what? Let's have. You know what? It should be a chopping match. That would actually be a brutal match, man. To your chest.
That'd be a brutal match. A 100 chop match. The first.
Yeah, a chop match. Like, my chest would be on fire, bro. Like, god dang.
So I'd be like, "Oh, Ric Flair should be the match." I'd be like, "No."
Nah, he's too old. He can be the referee, but like, no.
He'll literally catch a heart attack by Walter.
Oh, just one chop. That's it, bro. One chop.
Well,
That's it.
I'll say this: maybe if he was in his prime still, but not now.
No.
I mean, Ric Flair is one of the guys who made the chops famous.
Yep.
Landed hard on that back suplex and then Shibata exchanging.
Oh, he's doing the stretch. The stretch submission.
Ooh, Superman punch.
Set up. That's got to be demoralizing for a man like Orange Cassidy.
Wow, he's just insulting him. He used his own finisher against him.
It's almost like just pissing off Shibata. Like hitting a brick wall, man.
Which in wrestling, in my opinion, that's one of the biggest insults you can do to a wrestler. He uses his own finisher against him.
Yep.
Or even a bigger insult if he uses his own finisher and beat him.
Yep.
Oh no, this is not good.
Stretch, the bottom will stretch. Bottom will stretch. Listen, I've been doing this a long time.
Oh, nice move.
Oh, stunner. He burst it.
Ooh, Sundown Millionaire.
Great wrestling here now. He got his foot on the bottom rope. That's why he touched the rope.
Oh,
Tajiri Shibata with the great pedigree in freestyle wrestling, in professional wrestling.
What was that? Oh, that's what it was? Must have missed that part.
Mike Tyson enjoying himself.
Wow, another stunner.
But instead,
Wow, did he just like no-soul that Superman punch?
Oh.
That's gotta hurt.
Execute that maneuver, but
Absolutely.
Oh.
Just like,
Beach break.
oh, he's fading. Oh. Man, Orange Cassidy had to look at his face. He's like, that's impossible.
He's going for it, guys. He's going for it. He's getting fired up. Come on.
Yeah, he pulled that anime. That's
Whoa.
impossible.
Oh.
He didn't go down.
1, 2, 3.
He's put him in the slate.
Well, I'll admit that was actually a pretty good match for what it was.
That was a good opener. It should have been the main event though.
Back suplex.
Exactly, should have been the main event.
Into the ropes. Wait a minute. Orange punch.
Are we gonna get some sportsmanship, some respect?
Orange Cassidy wins.
But
By the way, I see a dude.
Attempted it. He was like, that's impossible. No one has ever no-sold that.
Wow, he gave him his glasses.
I'm surprised he beat Shibata clean.
All right, Tony Storm. I like that hairdo she got.
But yeah, I agree by the way. But yeah, so far, I need to capitalize on this. The baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson, calling another baddest man on the planet, Orange Cassidy's, who just defend his All Atlantic Championship.
He's wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, her hairdo kind of looks like something you'll probably see in like in the 90s. I don't know. Like a 90s, like a 90s like soccer mom.
Who, Tony Storm?
Yeah, Tony Storm. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's 20 time.
Billy, it's Tony time.
You will be defending the AEW Interim World Championship.
Yo, those are some
We
nice cars, man.
we need to have Charlotte in the pie again with Tony Storm.
All time. Oh,
Why did that nice
those are nice cars, man.
during the pandemic become such a bully?
Oh, this is actually a spin-off of Fast and Furious. That's what it is.
Because here's me, never done a thing wrong to you, Jamie Hader, and you just assault me whenever you please.
Or isn't the show called Towns?
Who continues to manipulate you.
It's I think it's $1 million wheels.
Get away with it. It's totally fine. But all these
$1 million
decisions that you're
wheels.
making, Jamie Hader, you're gonna have to take responsibility for them.
Man, those are nice
You're gonna be
cars.
responsible for what I
Those
do
really
to
nice
you
cars.
at full gear.
All right, we got a Black Panther commercial.
Crazy.
All right.
We're gonna sell these cars.
Well,
Dude, I still can't get over that freaking stupid video that woman made. That video. Remember that video of that woman that said, white people should not watch this movie. You should give your ticket to a black person or a black female that can't afford it. I was like, what?
Well, how about you suck my ass? How about that?
Exactly, dude. It's like, what? Shut up. They can watch a movie if they want to. Shut up. I mean, it should be a good movie.
I think it is too. I can't wait to watch it.
I mean, it's still gonna feel weird, because yeah, and plus, I was one of the people that thought, maybe they should recast T'Challa. I was one of the people that thought they should have done that, but I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll go to the movie theater or wait until Disney Plus, but I don't know. I'll definitely check it out.
oh my God. Yeah. They should be, most black people have to watch the movie in peace while the white people, have to, sit in the hallway where we're all killed. While black people watch the movie in peace.
Freaking Rick and Morty. Good show. By the way, I think the writer that did She-Hulk, the MCU show, I think she was the writer for freaking Rick and Morty, which probably explains why it sucked.
Now, if that was the case, stick to Rick and Morty, because if you're writing something for that has to do with Marvel superheroes, no.
That was terrible. And listen, I know that She-Hulk, she did do the breaking the fourth wall before Deadpool did. I know this. It's just the way they did it was just terrible. It just wasn't good. Especially we saw the last episode. That honestly, if you didn't, don't watch it. Don't watch it. That pissed me off a lot.
Oh, we want to see you mad. Get mad, Smart.
Wow, get mad, Smart. All right, we got Lawrence Steven Regal.
For the AWF, we need to see the inner rage in you. We need to see that beast. Go to me.
We got Cesaro and Daniel Bryan. Awesome.
Also, by the way, Robert.
Wow. Awesome.
Hey.
I'm blinded by the lights.
Sweet.
Oh, give me no other Justin Bieber shirt.
Nah, no one wants that shit.
No, I'll use it for free toilet paper. Thanks.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, for toilet paper. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, Daniel Bryan looking like, Bryan Danielson looking more like Daniel Bryan right now.
It's the real man's man.
He's looking like a yes man.
What if Daniel Bryan's like, I want to make the Ring of Honor World Title Eagle friendly.
Oh boy, should I do that? Yes.
I'll bring honor to Eagle friendly. I'll be like, oh no.
Oh boy. All right, who's up next? What's this? Oh, the Doctor, Britt Baker.
Dr. DMD. Britt
DMD. You know, the more I look at Britt Baker, the more I realize, she's pretty much of Charlotte if Charlotte actually had good promo skills. Because she kind of looks like Charlotte to me. Her, the hair, her attire, her attitude, She's pretty much if Charlotte actually had charisma. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say.
So she's Charlotte right now if she was wearing Cody Rhodes' jacket.
I mean she got the color scheme, the blue, the red and the blue. So, all right, we got the soccer mom and her daughter. Awesome.
Jamie Hayter is the main challenger.
We got Madison Rayne, the mom, and Sky Blue, the daughter. Awesome.
Wait, did he really just give them jobber entrances and didn't even give them an entrance?
Yep. We are knows winning.
That's the thing. We kind of a little bit losing anyway.
Yeah.
Shush.
All right. Cora Jade. Sky Blue in the ring.
Cora Jade. Wow.
Cora Jade.
Well, they both wear hats and wear Converses, so yeah.
Well, if you ask me, Sky Blue is more of a street. Oh, dang. Cora Jade.
Dang, freaking Sky Blue got some cheeks on her. Oh man.
She has a nice accent. So, in the
Dude, freaking, he does look like a mom and daughter like tag team with Madison Rayne and Sky Blue. Oh, nice counter. Oh yeah, we got Ricky Starks still to come. The Rock's son. Awesome.
No, that's LA Knight, Mark.
LA Knight. Well, he does have charisma, similar to The Rock. So.
People actually did say LA Knight sounds like The Rock.
He kind of does. LA Knight.
You should cut a promo.
I've seen people say that too.
What the LA is cooking.
If you smell what the night is cooking. What's funny? I'm looking at this commercial.
Picture to picture again.
Yeah. Okay, the actor who played Elvis in a new Elvis movie?
No.
Dude, I found out that he was actually in freaking iCarly once. He was in iCarly, and I think he was in Zoe 101 too. If I'm not mistaken. And he looks different. He looks different.
Oh, there goes the queen.
Well, here's the commercial, the menu.
I'll say this. I'll take that over Smile. The Smile looks stupid as hell.
Gordon Ramsay, we went insane in Hell's Kitchen.
What? What's next? Are we gonna have like I said, what's next? We're gonna have a horror movie called Hug.
Yes.
Hug coming to theaters.
Oh.
Let's have Bailey be the main antagonist.
Yeah, Bailey be the villain.
Ding dong, hello.
Ding dong, hello. You're supposed to hug me.
Hey, by the way, Jalen, they are doing a rematch for the women's tag team titles. Sadly.
Yeah, I know. Damage Control and Alexa and Asuka. Yeah, they were also on the press conference.
No, it should have been the Alpha Academy challenging.
Oh no, don't do it to the Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy.
Oh, should have been Alpha Academy versus Pretty Gaily for the Women's Tag Titles.
Natural McLean's Christmas Vacation. See, we're already One Piece. We got One Piece commercial.
One Piece.
And Naruto. Yeah, Toonami, bro. I remember Toonami.
Oh, those are the best Christmas movies they're showing right now.
I was gonna say something.
Don't say correlation with fucking boots.
Why would I ever say that?
I'll say one thing though. That John Cena couldn't even put on Naruto's fucking boots. And John Cena couldn't put on Luffy's fucking flip flops.
Anyway, thanks to Omega. Now I lost my train of thought. Thanks.
But was it about Toonami?
No, it wasn't about Toonami. It was something else I was about to say. Damn, I forgot. I really forgot. Wow.
That John Cena could lace up your fucking shoes.
I'll get to know Gargano. So okay.
Gargano.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, everybody knows that Johnny Gargano could never laced up Andrade's fucking boots.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, he would have won a freaking champion and cost him the match, but
Good job, Ciampa.
Oh, nice one.
But I was going to say, something about Gargano because Gargano is to see how match at Crown Jewel.
Well, Johnny Gargano could even put on Candice LeRae's fucking high heels.
Well, I'm still kind of surprised that she still has the Poison Pixie gimmick. Considering that Johnny Gargano's back to being the Rebel Heart. Oh, by the way, we got Sting Black and Red, Sting Wolfpack. Stop AEW.
Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. That's right. So shout out to the Wolfpack.
Man, Georgia picture. Scott Blue is still in the match.
I bet Remington bought the Sting plushie, the black and red.
There we go. That's your ring.
I thought you said you thought you brought tickets to Black Adam for a minute. Like what?
Wait, what? Wait, did you say I brought Remington to Black Adam? What the hell did you say?
I thought you said you bought Remington Black Adam tickets. I was like, wow. Yeah, he's gonna see his favorite wrestler in the big screen as the super villain. I was like, wow, that's great.
That would be the funniest thing. That
would be hilarious if someone did that. Like, wow, considering how much we know how much Regan Remington hates The Rock.
He does say Dwayne isn't fucking everything.
I mean, he's not wrong, but it'd still be funny.
Oh,
we'll make Remington watch Young Rock.
Oh yeah, by the way, I think Becky Lynch was in an episode of Young Rock.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, because I saw a picture of her.
She played somebody on the show.
She played the smart.
She played a smart. I think she was supposed to be a Cindy.
I think Cindy.
Yeah.
But I saw pictures of her just like Cindy Lauper, so I'm assuming that's what she was just like.
Well, I'm gonna see. And Brett Baker pick up the win.
Well, I'm gonna see if she actually can do an American accent because I'm gonna see. All right, here comes soccer mama Tony Storm.
And now they're beating up Sky Blue.
We got Tony Storm with the soccer mom here.
We're bullying her because she's. Oh right, Jimmy Hater picks the one right. Nice rain.
Cat fight. Cat fight.
Hey,
Yeah, rip your clothes off.
Hey.
Rip her clothes off.
You already know. Freaking if Jerry Lawler was here, he's like, yes, rip your clothes off. Let's see some puppies.
Oh,
So someone's gonna be like, well, no, Athena needs to be the one to take the Intro Moments Championship off of Tony Storm.
Oh no. Oh, Britt Baker with the championship belt.
Someone's like, well, she's the fallen goddess, Smart. She needs to win.
No, not really. No, thank you.
wow, Revel, you're a joke.
One punch woman. I guess you can Tony Storm. One punch woman.
They're going around each other. Oh,
Cat
that was the best move time. It's Tony time and Dave.
That's a nice belt. That's a nice women's championship belt. All right, the Ocho.
Better than the first championship they had.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, we need Nyla Rose to win the title again.
Oh no, you don't.
Well, Tony Storm taking no there because you saw that coming and yet you let her hit you with the belt. So you got what you deserve there.
Okay, so Chris Jericho caught a football player from
Lamar Jackson.
Baltimore Ravens. I wonder how Wrestling on Taco feels about that.
I mean, the Ravens suck either way, so who cares?
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't watch football. So I know Wrestling on Taco talks about the Ravens, but I don't know. Oh, we got your favorite, our favorite, Sammy Guevara. Yep.
Imagine that's the next match: Lamar Jackson versus Chris Jericho, Ring of Honor title.
Uh-oh.
And Lamar Jackson wins.
Uh-oh. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a football player got into wrestling.
You know, it'd be the worst thing. You know, it'd be the worst thing Tony Khan ever does.
What?
Well, WWE has Jake Paul. What's that? With AEW have Jake Paul. I'll be like, oh no.
Oh no.
I'd love to see that happen.
Who you said?
Because Lamar Jackson talking about when Jerry called him out.
All right, I got you, brother.
Oh yeah.
Let me say this.
No, Lamar Jackson.
William Regal said, "Take your pick. Take your pick. Go ahead." Amazing general. That's honorable, man. Let's say neither. With the Ocho. Bring Jericho. I said, sounds crazy, right?
All right, King of Fighters. I mean, Ricky Starks.
Man, fuck Sammy.
All right, The Rock's son, Ricky Starks.
I'll take you both on because I know you're gonna tear each other up.
Ricky Johnson.
He's wearing polka dots. I guess it's a tribute to Dusty Rhodes, but those are wrong colors, bro.
Has been with
Ricky Starks.
We've never shared a crossword ever. Not in a circle. Jericho versus the bar, Danielson versus Claudio. And when Claudio and Danielson beat the hell out of each other, leave each other a pile of flat cold combat blood. It's just weird standing on the ring. Sorry. I know you like them.
Yeah, Sammy, you're gonna do the right thing. You're gonna go with Jericho. You're a jobber.
Yeah, man. They Ricky Starks is the champion.
And here comes the most electrifying man in professional wrestling. Absolute Ricky Starks.
Hey, that could be his moniker since The Rock says, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
The Rock says. The Rock says, no, you're damn wrong. We got Ricky Starks doing a JoJo pose.
The Rock says.
Damn right, Ricky.
All right.
I do the pose.
That's the JoJo pose. All right. We got a big Ricky chant.
Well, he's in the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine him versus MJF feud.
Now that'd be interesting.
Like a promo battle between the two.
Oh yeah.
The Rock versus The Miz. AEW.
The Rock versus The Miz.
That'll be a match. That'll be something I would love to see.
That'd be a really interesting match. Because they're both great on the mic, so yeah.
People who really the
New AEW number one contender, huh?
I'm the guy.
That sounds like, no, it's going to be Sammy Guevara.
Oh no.
I'll be like, oh, fuck that.
Sammy Guevara's gonna face either MJF or John Moxley.
He's going to win the title. I'll be like, oh, fuck no.
Oh no. No.
Well, for one, he's just Chris Jericho's lackey. That's all he ever will be in AEW.
That's racist.
That's
And
true.
he tried to go solo, and it failed because he sucks. That's
Yeah.
why. Well, absolute Ricky sucks.
Dude, okay, now I remember what I was gonna say. Dude, it's freaking November and they're already showing Christmas movies.
Oh, who cares, Mark?
Like, I don't even know if there's even freaking Thanksgiving movies.
Well, at least there's no John Cena singing a Christmas carol, Mark. If John Cena was in a Christmas movie, he'd try to bury all the other Christmas movies.
What?
Yeah, exactly, Robert. That's my reaction.
He would try to bury Frosty the Snowman.
Well, at least Josh couldn't lace up Santa Claus boots.
Imagine that Santa Claus 4 starring John Cena.
Well, there is a Santa Claus 4 coming out.
Well, I'll be like, well, there you go. He's trying to bury Tim Allen playing Santa Claus.
What's that?
Anyway,
let's see Johnson. Let's see Johnson bury Elf from that Elf movie. That awful move, that awful trash ass Elf movie.
Dude, dude, I haven't seen any Thanksgiving anything since November started, bro. I haven't seen nothing.
Well, go watch Charlie Brown, Smart.
They didn't show no Charlie Brown, nothing. They're just showing Christmas stuff. Like, dang, dude. Forget about Thanksgiving. Jeez. I feel bad for Thanksgiving. Dang.
That'll be fine.
Wow.
Who cares?
They got turkeys, pumpkin pies, candy yams.
Oh.
I mean, shoot. I hope we at least have the Thanksgiving parade, and they don't turn into the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
Well, since that, it's still, obviously the thing for the Macy parade.
That picture of Riddler and Two-Face is what you get if DX and the Fiend come out in the 80s. What's up? What's up, Rem? What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Remington?
What's good, Ram?
If DX and the Fiend came out in the 80s, wow.
Well, I'll say one thing: it'll probably be better than that movie.
I mean, Forever was okay. It was just freaking Batman and Robin. I was just like, what the hell was that? You know, the one with Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, that one was no.
Oh yeah, the Batman movie where Batman had nipples on his suit.
And then freaking Mr. Freeze was always having like ice puns.
Yeah, not think about it.
Poison Ivy was all right. Poison Ivy was all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything else was just no.
Mr. Pickle.
Uma Thurman.
And George Clooney was not really. He was not a good Batman.
What I think they were trying to do with that whole thing was, and it's just me, now realizing it after all these years, they're trying to have, basically do their own Batman of the 80s, with Adam West, and basically they think that George Clooney is, and they probably had George Clooney as their own Adam West, which it did not work at all. And that's what they're going for. It was a fail.
Because here's the thing, like Batman Forever, it had its cheesy moments too, but it wasn't. It still had cheesy moments, but like it wasn't like compared to like Batman and Robin, where like it felt like everything was almost cheesy. Like it had its moments, where you actually get to see the characters like just not doing anything cheesy really. Like, I like when like Robin, like when Batman and Robin shook hands, when they're gonna face a Two-Face and Riddler, it was they were gonna team up, and I was like, okay, that's cool. That was a cool moment. And it kind of sucks too, because like Batgirl was in it too. Batgirl was in Batman and Robin. It was like that was a waste. That was a waste.
Look, it's Mark Henry.
George Clooney was the best Batman ever.
No.
Now, if you watch Batman and Robin while you're high on NyQuil, it'll make more sense.
High on NyQuil? What the hell?
Yeah. I don't mind Batman Forever. I think it's an okay movie, but Batman and Robin just no. But the main event.
Oh, I was talking about that promo that Sam Rowe did there, right?
All right, John Moxley versus MJF, Full Gear. Tony Storm versus Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, no comment, huh?
Acclaim versus Swerve in Our Glory.
And their new tag team finisher is gonna be called the Scissor.
Oh no!
Hey.
What was that?
Eddie Kingston versus Ethan Page.
Who was got freaking flag on his gear. So I'm thinking he got some freaking sense.
Oh, Saraya.
Chris Jericho versus Brian Danielson versus Claudio versus Sammy Guevara. Really? Sammy Guevara of all people? Really?
All right, we got Cora Jade. Sky Blue.
I'd rather have Daniel Garcia. Ethan Page versus Eddie Kingston.
Oh.
That's going to be an interesting match right there.
We family, Robert.
MJF
family.
for the title.
That's Fast and Furious.
Brian Danielson versus Sammy Guevara next week.
The Acclaim versus Swerve in Our Glory.
Sky Blue versus Jamie Hayter.
The Gates of Agony. I mean, they look like a promising tag team, but
Oh,
it's
fine, the
just,
match is completed.
I don't think they're gonna win though.
Eddie
Here comes
Kingston
the
versus
Gates of Agony.
Eddie Kingston versus Ethan Payne.
This guy looks like a mixture of Rusev and Bronson Reed. One of the guys,
Ross and Rusev.
Bronson Rusev. Yeah.
Rusev Reed.
All right, we got Samoa Joe, the Destroyer,
Rusev
the
Reed.
Nation of Violence.
Bronson Reed and Rusev did the fusion dance, so that's what came out.
Yeah, we got Godzilla himself, the Godzilla of wrestling.
You know, it's funny. I used to call Bronson Reed if Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns did the fusion dance, so that's what came out.
Oh yeah. That television championship in Ring of Honor looks amazing. All right, we got Goldberg. Wardlow. Yeah.
Yeah, the television title looks better than the TNT title. Did I go too far? I was kidding.
I thought it was Batista.
I walk alone. Wrong one.
I walk alone. So it's gonna be like, Wardlow's like if Goldberg and Batista did the fusion dance, and that's what came out.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you got the entrance, and he does powerbomb. So yeah.
Oh, we need a triple threat match between the three.
Oh boy. Well, no. Well, Batista's done with wrestling, and Goldberg, he should be done with wrestling. So yeah, no. All right, we got Warjoe. That's their tag team name, Warjoe. T-shirts. T-shirts.
Let's go, Warjoe.
Let's go, Warjoe.
This is war.
This is Warjoe. G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Samoa Joe. Oh yeah, ROH Final Battle. Oh yeah, I just realized we didn't see Jade till 0 out of 10 for this show. No Jade.
I wasn't expecting to see her after that embarrassment on Dynamite.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're gonna get to that. I already got into that, but
yeah. Can't wait about that.
I actually forgot what happened.
Well, you know what? It's best to forget about it.
It's best. You know,
Best.
It should have never existed in the first place.
Oh no, it sounds that bad. Oh no, not my queen, bro. Not my queen. No.
Well, all I'm gonna say is that the way she's being booked right now, she doesn't feel like a queen anymore.
No. Hey, W, what are you doing?
Terrible.
I thought you were about. See, now you're showing the lack of diversity. Look what you're doing.
All I'm gonna say is, if this is gonna be her booking now, might as well lose the title at this point. Seriously.
Don't say that.
At this point, you might as well.
No, no, man, I'm not joking. I am serious about that. If this is really how her book is gonna be, she might as well lose the title at this point. It's an embarrassment.
Just for the women's division.
Or at least have her, go after the main title and stop and not be.
I've been saying that. Like, have her face the women's championship, the AEW Women's Championship, and then she can be double champion to really show how undefeated she is. And of course, picture, because why not? Why not?
Instead, we got Nyla Rose running around acting like she's the champion.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, I know that.
I agree, Remington. Charlotte for president. It'll be better than Joe Biden.
What?
Oh yeah, that got off the 2 times show. Boo.
Short
Oh,
for president.
Titans. Oh, fuck Titans. That show sucks.
I stopped watching that after what
Well, I tried to watch it and it was bad, so I'm like, I'm done.
I don't like it, man.
It's like, can we just bring back the original cartoon and stop having this live action show? This shitty ass live action.
I mean, the freaking DC animated movies they do are freaking better than this.
But they stopped doing those because literally the reason why they stopped doing those because they're literally like, oh, it's getting live action movies, so we need to stop doing them.
It was getting what? What happened?
I'll tell you the reason why they stopped doing them, and your reasons can probably gonna piss you off.
Okay, what they say?
They stopped doing them because they thought it was getting way too better than the live action movies and shows.
Well, because the live action shows suck. It sucks. That's why. Wow.
AEW does.
Oh my god, dude. Because I used to watch those movies. I remember like my favorite one was Justice League vs. Teen Titans. I like that one.
That movie.
Thinking.
That was a good movie special they did.
AEW.
No, the phone tells you who called.
AEW does a couple of mistakes. He's going on bit, or I think even out of business. WWE does 100 mistakes. Oh my god, I still love it.
Well, I mean,
that is true.
I mean, that's true. But I've been noticing, like, since Triple H has been in charge now, and I mean, he still got some work to do, but for the most part, he's been doing really great.
Yeah, one of the worst he's got to do is Johnny Wrestling.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's true to certain. It is true, but like,
I mean, AEW. I feel like AEW this year, like, I don't know. It's like it hasn't really been hitting the same.
Well, I will say though is both to me both do mistakes and I do both call them out.
Yeah, both make mistakes. Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Obviously, there's never going to be a wrestling company that's ever going to be perfect. Like,
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say though, there are some AEW fans who go like, "Well, since it's AEW, I'm getting a free pass." It's like, really, people?
No. Yeah, no. But yeah. And that medium scrum, oh my god, dude, I don't even want to talk about that. Oh, freaking Step Brothers, bro!
Step Brothers is funny.
Yeah, dude, Step Brothers, oh my god, that movie was funny, dude.
One of the mistakes. Well, what the hell?
You're kind of loud in the background.
Yeah, you're kind of static. I don't know what's going on. Background's kind of static.
Yeah. But what were you saying?
I was gonna say one of the mistakes I would say AEW's doing right now is the whole Jade and Nyla Rose storyline. That's like what?
Oh yeah, that is not.
I'm just like, what is this shit? Really?
Dude, this is something I would see R-Truth doing. Like,
Connor McDavid show heads down to Tampa.
Hell, I remember when they were doing that with the Intercontinental Championship 2015. Like, when they were taking the championship.
Oh yeah.
I'll say this, like, sometimes it was entertaining in my opinion, but this is just no.
That's weird. There was a chick riding down the stairs in the background wearing a Rusev Day t-shirt.
Miro Day. Oh, speaking of which, Miro, aka Rusev, and Cesaro, Claudio, they were actually in Sheamus' wedding.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and Drew McIntyre too.
Yep.
And I think even Claudio and Sheamus did a picture where they did the bar pose.
Yeah, the bar time that they did. Yeah, they are the bar. Yeah, congratulations to Sheamus, man, getting married. Congratulations. Are we gonna get the power bomb?
John Moxley versus MJF. And the host left.
Oh. Now we're taking over.
Yep.
Asylum takeover.
Hey, you know what? Thank you for giving me a new pay-per-view idea. Asylum
takeover. Yeah.
Asylum Takeover Japan. There you go. That should be the first pay-per-view for AWF.
Oh, of course, it'd be in Japan.
Well, why not?
not just joking.
Hey, I always thought there should have been a Takeover Japan. That would have been great.
That would have been cool.
NXT
Because I mean, they did do a Beast in the East. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. And then Brock was destroying Kofi and the New Day. That was great.
Yeah, and I remember like Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. Finn Balor had like a really good paint job he did.
I believe that's when he won the title, right?
Yeah, I think that's when he won the title. Yeah.
Another powerbomb.
I remember when because I remember they had some Japanese ladies giving them flowers and they were doing the streamer things, and then Kevin Owens just threw the flowers away like just trash 2,
3, and they win.
Uh-oh. Powerhouse Hobbs. I big
Powerbomb.
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
And one is never enough. And just hoisting up, coming on the outside, Samoa Joe. He's got totally on in his sleeper.
He's saying he wants the gold. He wants to be TNT champion.
He'd be a good guy to take it off of Wardlow.
Maybe he could take it off of Wardlow. I wouldn't mind him. As TNT champion.
War Joe, still undefeated.
War Joe for tag team champions.
How many wins is that for them now? 3, 4? That's a tag team?
Yeah, I think so. All right, that means Rampage.
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Oh yeah, they definitely taking out for bringing in Jeff Jarrett. Oh yeah, that's a prime example of an L right there.
oh yeah, I did see that Jeff Jarrett saying AEW, and he freaking blasted Darby Allin with the chair. I mean, not chair, a guitar.
Yeah, guitar. Also, by the way,
I was surprised. I didn't expect Jeff Jarrett to be there.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is a little side note. To that history of wrestling Facebook group page, I do want to say this though. First off, fuck you for saying Jeff Jarrett's a better working Undertaker. Fuck off with that bullshit.
Wait, what?
And the fact that you call yourself the history of wrestling, but you're saying bullshit like Joey Janelle got X-Pac over, which is a lie. Or Jeff Jarrett being a better working Undertaker, which is a fucking lie too. So fuck you for saying that. And you're an embarrassment. There you go.
Yeah, I don't hate Jeff Jarrett. I don't, but he is not a better working Undertaker. No.
And by the way, Rampage, if you're still around, yeah, that same guy who said that about Jeff Jarrett and Undertaker is the same guy. Yeah, he also said Joey Janelle got X-Pac over, which is a fucking lie. Straight up.
Yeah, because we totally forgot about 1, 2, 3 Kid. We totally forgot about 6 and NWO.
Forget that troll.
Hell, even X-Pac and Kane, yeah, okay.
Sounds good to be like, well, that doesn't count because it was in WWE, not the Indies.
Oh my God!
But I won't be surprised he's one of those fans because there are.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Sadly, like that. Sadly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but Rampage tonight was okay. The opening match was obviously amazing. Everything else was all right though.
Wish that was the main event, to be honest.
It should have been the main event, really. Honestly, they should have Wardlow versus Gates of Agony in the opening. I don't know why they didn't do that, but overall,
watching some Step Brothers right now.
Yeah, Step Brothers was funny, bro. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes.
Gotta get my bolts and hose.
Oh, dude, I was, and then that freaking chick was dancing to it, like, oh my god, oh man. And then when freaking like,
Johnny Gargano, Dexter Lewis, and he tried to make a music video.
wow. and then one of the brothers like,
that's
the
your
Alpha
Alpha Academy. Bolts and hose.
Shush and shush.
Gotta get my shush and shush.
Boats and shush. Boats and shush.
You know, that would actually be funny if they did that.
Oh man. Oh, thank you. Oh man, but I think I'll give it the same rating. I think it wasn't really anything special, other than the opening match. I'll probably give it a 6 out of 5, a 6.5.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah,
I'll give it a 6. In my view, between SmackDown and AEW, who won tonight? None of them. It's a draw.
it was a draw. Yeah, it's a draw.
Well, for me, I gotta watch the other hour of SmackDown to see which was better.
Yeah, we did get LA Knight versus Ricochet. I think that was the first hour. That was a good match.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that match.
That match to me, it was all. It was all right to me, but I kind of knew it wasn't gonna be anything special, but at least it's showing that they see value in LA Knight. That's a good thing.
Yeah. All right, we got any like topics, Robert?
Okay. So let's bring up the. Hold on a second. Let me get my tablet here.
He's bringing out the natural born tablet.
Natural born tablet.
So after tonight's brackets of the AEW, I should say, Full Gear tournament, went just to the World Championship eliminator, We're gonna name some, obviously we're gonna name those who are in it and give our predictions.
Oh, the tournament.
Yep.
Oh, did they already release the full bracket?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Wait,
sweet.
How come there's no number one contender matches for the tournament? That's BS.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want that, go ahead and book that, but I don't want that.
So here we go. We got the quarter finals. Eddie Kingston versus Ethan Page.
Interesting match. That's going to be an interesting one because I don't think those two have ever faced each other, at least to my knowledge.
Not that I know of. Bandino versus Roosh.
I kind of have a good idea who's going to win that match.
We'll see. Lance Archer versus Ricky Starks.
And that's another interesting one too.
Mm-hmm. And Brian Cage versus Dante Martin. So, yes, it is interesting. So we'll start with Brian Cage versus Dante Martin. Brian Cage.
No, I think Dante Martin's gonna win because Brian Cage always loses.
Well, guess what? I'll tell you one thing. He ain't winning this tournament, but he ain't losing the first round. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I hope not. Jeez, no.
It could be worse. They could,
No, it could be worse. We could have Sammy Guevara win the whole tournament.
Oh no.
Well, thank guy's not in this tournament. Well, thank guy's not in this tournament. So,
thank God.
But so we agree. It's gonna be Brian Cage.
Brian Cage. Yep.
I think so too. It's Brian Cage.
And obviously, Lance Archer versus Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks.
Well, Kat ain't gonna like the answer.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. They haven't done much for Lance Archer.
They really haven't.
And I can't remember. I can't remember if I heard anything of him being on Dark. To be honest with you,
The last time
Wow.
I saw him was in Forbidden Door,
that was it.
which was a
Yeah.
good match, by the way.
And
That was
that
a
was
good match.
and that was in the buy-in. Maybe
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah.
Good
Wow.
match. That still was a good match in my opinion. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, yeah, well, it was alright. So yeah,
He's going to Impact.
I'm thinking myself with Lance Archer off his run in AEW. I'm thinking myself, why did y'all sign him in the first place?
They haven't
Because we
Y'all
want
done
to.
nothing. Y'all done nothing with this guy.
really, yeah, because he looked promising. Like when Jake the Snake said like he was gonna have someone come in, and then it was Lance Archer, and it was like, look, they're gonna do something with him, but
Dude, Cody Rhodes
Really?
buried him.
oh wait, what'd you say?
Dude, Cody Rhodes buried him.
Oh,
I still feel like that should not have been Cody Rhodes. That should have been Lance Archer.
Well, fuck Cody Rhodes, but anyway.
I won't go that far, but I'm just saying.
I mean, he still could have. Like, they still could have done something with him after that. Even
Cody Rhodes,
yeah,
Cody Rhodes did Lance Archer no favors on that night.
no, but yeah, it's like. And then I remember one time like he did a moonsault, and he got injured, like he landed on his
Mhm.
head.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was against Eddie Kingston, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then he was out. So, yeah. It wasn't like I think he won like a New Japan Championship.
Yeah. He has his title, which he won. He
Yeah.
won it twice.
Yeah, United States Championship. But
Only
and
to-
then he
only to
lost
lo-
it.
Only to lose it to Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Wow.
Well, I would prefer Tanahashi over Evil. Just saying.
I agree.
Uh,
But anyways, I'll say one thing. When this is Evil, at least with Evil, John Cena can lace up his fucking boots any day. John Cena can. I said.
Oh, you said I thought you said I was about to say.
Because Evil sucked.
Oh. Okay. All right, fine.
what you should have said is that Evil couldn't lace up John Cena's fucking tennis shoes.
But anyways, so Rouge versus Bandito.
Rouge.
Yeah, Rouge.
All right, yeah. Okay, I'll go Rouge too.
Yeah, I think Rouge.
No, we did. Kenny Omega's gonna win.
Kenny Omega. Unless he freaking like beats him up and then takes a spot, maybe. But I doubt it.
Nah. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, Eddie Kingston versus Ethan Page.
I would pick Ethan Page, but I think they're probably gonna give it to Eddie Kingston.
You know, I'm gonna go Ethan Page here.
I'm going Ethan Page.
I don't think he's going to win the. I don't think he's going to win the tournament like he says he's going to. But I will go Ethan Page here. I think there might be some shenanigans in the match, with the firm.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go with Ethan Page too, but I kind of think they probably have Eddie Kingston win. But I'm gonna go with Ethan Page.
All right, there you go. And by the way, on the match, one of these matches, I think, I don't know if it's all going to happen on Dynamite. But I know one thing: it's going to be Eddie Kingston and Ethan Page coming on Dynamite. And I don't know what the second match is going to be. It's probably going to be on Dynamite too. And then next week will be the other two for Rampage, maybe. I don't know. I must have missed that part, but we'll see how it turns out, and then we can continue on with more of these other predictions for the semifinals by next week.
Oh, the brackets. More brackets coming out.
Yeah, no, that was it.
No, what's have the it should have been the final match. They should change the finals and have QT Marshall versus Sammy Guevara. That would draw money.
Oh no! I forgot all about freaking QT Marshall.
Well,
I will say is that do you want if you want the crowd to hijack the match and pretty much change the channel, there you go.
Well, we'll get to QT. We're going to QT Marshall in a bit. Not much of him, but of someone else. But we'll get to that. But here's the matches so far that's announced for Full Gear besides the tournament. Which that would determine who's going to be in the finals. You got Chris Jericho versus Bryan Danielson versus Claudio Castagnoli versus Sammy Guevara in the 4-way match for the ROH World Championship.
Obviously, Chris.
I think Kenny Omega's gonna win.
Obviously, Chris is gonna win too. But this isn't a prediction, obviously. But I'm just naming the matches are on there because we don't have the full card of this per-view yet. So
I'll just say as long as Sammy Guevara, then I'll be happy.
Yeah. I don't think Guevara's winning either way. Jericho's gonna probably retain, because they want Jericho to be that star, if they are gonna get that TV deal. And the right guy, if Jericho's the right guy to do it, hopefully they get the TV deal by sooner than later, because I'm getting tired of seeing Ring of Honor on AEW programming.
Yeah, because I've been wondering, I've been wondering when they're gonna get a TV deal in, because I've been seeing a lot of Ring of Honor stuff in AEW. It's like, they should, What TV deal are gonna get? What channel? Do you know?
I don't know yet, to be honest with you. Unless Time Warner helps them out with that. Maybe on True TV, because I think True TV also owns that. It's owned or Discovery, whatever. I can't remember, but
okay.
Point is, they gotta get a TV for them, Ring of Honor. That way, they could do their own things on there instead on AEW.
It should be a Spike.
If it's still around,
if it was still around, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I just love Spike. I love Spike
TV, man.
Yeah.
I remember Impact Wrestling, 1,000 Ways to Die.
1,000 Ways to Die, yeah.
Yeah, I remember those times, man.
All right, Tony Storm defends our AEW interim.
Sweet cheek music.
Hate that term, interim. But yeah, sweet cheek music. Sweet cheek music. Tony Storm versus Jimmy Hater for the AEW Inter Women's World Championship. That's one of them. The Acclaim will defend their AEW World Tag Team Championship against Swerve in Our Glory. Okay. Maybe they have Rick Ross in the corner at the pay-per-view. We'll see.
And they should have and the match should be called a scissoring match.
Oh no!
And the main event of the show. And the main event of the show is going to be Jon Moxley defending his AEW World Title against MJF. And we got more matches to be announced, eventually. Which I can imagine what's going to be the next one, the Trios Championship against the Elite.
Yeah.
With triangle, that triangle.
Yeah.
And
I just hope they don't put too many matches in it, like last time. Because I think it was like 11 matches, and if you want to count the pre-show, I think it was maybe 2 more, 3.
Let's hope so. Because right now there's 5 matches. Hopefully we get maybe up to 8.
Yeah, at least 8. Yeah, because don't go overboard with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But okay. Not a bad card so far.
So yeah, not a bad card so far. We'll find out what's gonna be more of it. I guess we're gonna have that TBS title match happening on here too, which we'll get to that by the way. About what happened on Dynamite.
Oh boy.
But the what we need to talk about now on Dynamite is when Jay Lethal and Sting had Darby Allin, excuse me. I messed up there, my apologies. Oh man, I meant to say Darby Allin. But it has something to do with Sting because all of a sudden you had some guy dressed up like Sting, and you had the commentators, including
that's not Sting, it's Stink.
Yeah, including Tony Schiavone. It's Sting, right?
That's not Sting. That's a picture of Sting.
Yeah, some people said that online, by the way. And I think to myself, wait a minute, Tony Schiavone, you've known Sting for a long time. You mean to tell me you can't tell the difference of a fake Sting, especially during the time in WWE where you saw a lot of fake Stings?
I was about to mention WCW because you saw a lot of fake things back in the days. Wait a minute, I'm not gonna be fooled again. That's not Sting.
Well, here's the thing though. Why would Sting be wearing a hoodie underneath his jacket?
Yeah,
maybe he got a new haircut.
And on top of that, you see how that mask looked? It was like a dollar store Sting mask.
They look like the one Rem hated in WWE. The double chin mask, I think you used to say. Yeah.
The drum set scene in Step Brothers.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He puts his nuts on the drums.
Fucking stupid, bro. Oh, dude. Oh, Step Brothers was freaking hilarious, dude.
That's all
Now,
the
my
part where he
favorite
put his dick in the drums.
No, my favorite part was when they freaking like when one of the brothers like buried him underground.
Yeah, that's
He's
what
like, oh my God.
what John Cena did to Rey Mysterio on Raw that one night.
What?
Oh my God! Don't remind me of that. Don't remind me. But he's like, oh my God, the zombie. Oh man, that was hilarious. But okay. Anything else, Robert?
But yeah, I lost connection there a little bit. But so back
okay.
to so this Sting person who ends up revealing himself after he screwed over Scorpio Allen and Jay got the win.
Mm-hmm.
To reveal himself as Cole Carter.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I was
Sorry.
like, yeah. When I saw him, I was like, who was that?
Yeah,
No,
somebody went, wait, who? Even I felt that way. Like, who the hell is this guy?
I was like, who?
And then he said he's a part of the founding from Dark or something like that, right?
Yeah, I remember he said that he was part of the factory. I'm saying so.
Oh, that's why I don't know.
Oh, the factory. You mean the same factions that Kurt Rose buried, and now they've been relegated to Dark.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, because I was definitely supposed to know that he was on the factory. Yeah, because we see him a lot. Totally. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know who this guy was until they said, "Oh, he's part of the factory." It's like, oh, what? Oh, that's why I don't know who he is.
Manager said, "Oh my God, it's Man Swan from the Maximum Models."
And I think,
Gee, at least we know who he is, Mansoor. At least we know who he is.
I was thinking to myself, we haven't seen the factory since like around maybe what, August? With him being part of it.
That long?
It's been that long. Yo, it was when there was a few with Ricky Starks. When Ricky Starks was going up against
right.
Powerhouse. I'm like, who's gonna remember this guy? Back in August. I forgot about him.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot too.
And obviously we know who he came from, by the way. But again, pertains to me, I barely recognize that guy at all because he must be called Two Dimes from NXT.
Wait, that was Two Dimes?
Wait.
Yeah, he was part of the D'Angelo family until he got fired.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, did he grow his hair longer? Because he looked different. Like really
I think
different.
he did. Yeah, I think I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him.
He did something different. I don't know. He must have did something different.
Yeah, because I know he got released, but like I didn't recognize him.
But yeah, man, I like similar of AEW. You fucking morons. You best see looking for that moment. Yeah. Oh my God, this guy, he was from the factory and all that, and yep, we had the crowd going mild. Let alone hearing crickets.
Yeah, because when I first saw that, like, okay, that's probably Jeff Jarrett, right? Because I heard that Jeff Jarrett, I got spoiled. I got spoiled that Jeff Jarrett was there. So okay, this is probably Jeff Jarrett. But no, it was like, wait, who is this guy? I was like, what? And it's like, okay, there's Jeff Jarrett. There he is.
And this is a big problem with AEW, man. Like you expect us, to watch Dark, to know much about this guy, but you very plug Dark on your shows anyways.
Well, what do you want to imagine? They're like, well, what do you want us to say? He was on NXT.
Yes.
Yeah, people will know him if he was in NXT. People will know him. Oh my God, that's Two Dimes. It's like, oh, that's him. I would have recognized him if they would said that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was Two Dimes, to be honest.
Yeah, until you said, I didn't realize it too until you said that. Oh wow!
It would have made sense. He made Two Dimes instead of more than Jeff Jarrett has ever made dimes, in his entire career.
Oh,
But then again, but then again, I would call you a liar for that because, I barely know anything about this guy.
yeah. I mean,
But so then we get to Jeff Jarrett, and
sorry. One last thing about the guy debuting, but
yeah.
What's this team called? The Factory, right? The Foundation.
Yeah, the Factory. The Factory. Which they're going for this whole thing where they're like the mafia, basically they wanted to copy off NXT because of Tony D'Angelo.
Which Tony D'Angelo actually nails it. The fact I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the Factory, so I can't say anything about that.
Yeah, they completely buried them
Tony
so
D'Angelo,
much.
But isn't it Harlan a part of that group? If I remember correctly, Parker Bordeaux.
No,
Yeah,
he's part of the Trust Busters.
the Trustbuster.
Oh, okay. It should have been him because at least people would have known. Or at least I would have known who he was.
Yeah, at least people would have known. Yeah, at least people would be like, okay, I recognize that guy.
You know what? I would prefer Parker Bordeaux.
Because at least people know him. I didn't know who this guy was until he said, "Oh, that was 2 dimes."
Yeah. So in fact, instead of having 2 dimes that people react to, you could at least have to lead the Factory. You could have had Parker Bordeaux leaving the Trustbusters because let's face facts. That group ain't going nowhere either.
No, it's not. That's right. I mean, if they're constantly on Dark, we barely see them. Yeah. No.
Yeah. I would prefer Parker Bordeaux more than Cole Carter.
Cole Carter, I think that's his name, right?
Yeah, Cole Carter.
Yeah.
Not saying Cole Carter does have potential. I'm pretty sure he does have potential, but then again, I never seen much of him on NXT, so I want to know.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, like I said, I didn't know who he was until you said he was 2 dimes. It's like, okay, I've seen him before, obviously, because NXT. Yeah.
And I think myself, now seeing him part of Jolito's faction, that's gonna be led by Jeff Jarrett now. I think myself, wow, if you haven't buried the Factory 10 times deeper than they had before, man, you buried them this time. But getting one of them your members out of that faction, and then put them with another faction.
Yep.
I realize AEW does that a lot, but they just do it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because they do have a lot of factions. And,
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Sorry to interrupt. But I'm just saying, I don't know what's up with that because I realized they've been doing that a lot this year, where they have guys from other factions, but they put them in other factions just for no reason. It seems like out of nowhere. At times.
Like NJ, out of Dark Order into the Joker Appreciation Society, and what they do for? Nothing.
I don't know.
She did more in Dark Order than JSA. JAS.
The one thing I will say though is I don't know if they're realizing they have way too many factions and now like half of them are in Dark at this point. But But at the same time,
they did more.
Why would you? I was gonna say why at the same time? Why would you put them in another faction without just letting them be their own guy?
Yeah.
It's just
they have more factions than they did. They have more factions than they had.
Yeah, because look at Ricky Starks. Like he's no longer part of a faction, and now he's by himself, and now he's going to be in the tournament. The World Title Tournament. That's how it should be done. And even freaking Powerhouse Hobbs, he's by himself, and he wants to face for the TNT Championship.
No, he's part of
that's
the firm.
Archer.
Get it right.
What were you saying?
I don't think he is, but basically we're taking but since them having factions, they have more factions than they did more tournaments this year.
Yeah, dang. Jesus. How many factions
they have more factions than Brian Cage has won a match. Oh wait, did I go too far?
Oh, you didn't have to do that, man.
Oh my god. That's bad.
They have more factions than Johnny Gargano's title reign.
Yeah, more factions than Gargano appear on Raw television more than 5 times.
Well, I mean, yeah, you got a point there. But like, dang, man, like,
well,
take a break with the factions, dude.
Yeah, I roasted Brian Case better than he claimed it at the one indie show.
Wow.
But so Jeff Jarrett, he makes his return. I mean his debut, I should say.
Debut. Yeah, debut.
By El Caboning, Darby Allin with his guitar, and Darby Allin has been busted from the back. He's laying there on his pool of blood. I'm saying to myself, where the fuck were the EMTs? Now, I get they're doing a segment.
Where the hell? Where in the blue hell is the EMTs?
I guess they're in the middle of a segment. We're just on some promo and get Darby has got later.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you, Robert.
Yeah, dude, your mic's acting up.
Oh wait, hold on a second. One moment. I'll take care of that. Okay, how's that now?
That's better.
Okay, so as I was saying, Jeff Jarrett, guitar shot to Darby Allin with Darby Allin in there in the pool of blood from the back of his head. Where the fuck are the EMTs? I get you want to do a segment where you got Jeff Jarrett have Darby Allin lay there, and then you have a message to everyone from the AEW locker room that there's gonna be body bags and all that. I get it, but same time, man, you got Darby Allin, laying there, bleeding out. Like, get him out of there. Like, there was no.
It was fake blood, Smart.
Man, I don't know how much blood he lost there, but my God, it was ridiculous.
Well, he took the John Moxley drug, so that's why he bled.
And I'm pretty sure that's the same cut that he had from weeks ago, or a month ago, I think. After on that from Arthur at Stadium. Oh yeah,
wasn't it when he took a dive somewhere, like off the stage?
Yeah, off the stage. Yeah, it was 2 months ago. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I
remember that.
No, they should have done it where he washed off his face paint.
Oh no!
Said, this is the real Darby Allin.
It's a man. He's just a man.
He's just a man. So, but to that out of the way, I'm hoping that Darby Allin's okay though after that. But Jeff Jarrett, I said before on Omega Red's channel, Nore, with why he's there. Well, there's no reason why he's there, not just with him being all elite. But he's got some role of behind the scenes of being director of talent, something I can't remember. I can't remember the title they gave him. Like I think it was a wow. Yeah, that's a long title for him. To have some influence behind the scenes.
Wow.
They should have made him fight co-CEO. I'd be like, oh hell no.
You know what? Hey, you know what? You know, it'd be cool though if they brought back his TNA theme song in AEW.
Oh, they did. They did actually.
Oh, they did.
My World, yeah.
Oh, I gotta look that up now. Wow.
So yeah, that's
I used to love that
theme. So.
No, they should have.
Yeah, because I used to love that theme song in TNA.
They should have made him the CEO of Ring of Honor.
Oh,
I'd be like, why? So they can make him Ring of Honor World Champion?
Yes.
Hell no.
Because he knew he was gonna draw time, so he had to make himself draw.
Shut up, Smart.
But this thing with Jeff Jarrett coming out, you got some people already, and Omega Red can vouch for this. Even Wrestling Otaku seen this as well. You read people saying already, AEW is now TNA 2.0, and they're WCW.
And Remington pointed it out too, by the way, as well.
Even
people were saying that.
what happened. Even in my mind, when I saw Jeff Jarrett on TV, I'm saying to myself, "Oh no, I'm pretty sure these." Somewhere in my mind, I was thinking to myself, "I wonder if these fans score saying, it's gonna be that AEW is gonna be the new TNA."
Yeah, it's the new TNA. Now we got Jeff Jarrett, we got Jay Lethal, we got Samoa Joe, Madison Rain,
Sanjay Dutt,
Kira Hogan.
Yeah,
Kira Hogan.
Brian Cage,
Jerry Lynn, even Brian Cage, yeah.
Yeah, it's TNA 2.0.
Jerry Lynn.
AEW crossed the line.
Oh my god! All Impact Wrestling.
All Impact Wrestling. AIW. Wow, but I didn't even know people were saying that.
You already got those people saying that, and I'm thinking to myself, well, I bet that they're gonna be on the same level that Impact Wrestling is right now, right? They're gonna getting smaller venues and have smaller crowds, and it's gonna be a dead promotion that where no one watches.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't say all that. Like,
seriously.
I mean, Impact Wrestling now is just it's a shell of its former self, but yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't expect Jeff Jarrett to be there, but I mean, I wouldn't say all that. It's TNA 2.0. Like, I wouldn't really say that. That's just me.
And you're ready to hear them too. It's gonna fail. That's completely gonna fail. It's gonna it's go out of business and all blah blah blah.
That'll take Hulk Hogan to do that, or Dixie Carter.
Yes.
Imagine Tony Khan does that. It's like, you know what? I want to lift the band I placed on Hulk Hogan. I'm going to bring him back.
No. Imagine it's like the new general manager of AEW Dynamite, Dixie Carter. I was like, oh no,
never happen.
I'll be like, oh fuck that, no, hell no.
Oh no, Dixieland is back, y'all.
You bring in Vince Russo.
If that happens, then I'll loyalty. I will say is like, well, I'm sorry, CJ, but AJ Styles is never going to AEW. If that's the case.
Well, yeah, no, no, he's not. I mean, he said he want to retire in WWE anyway, but
but if Dixie Carter goes to AEW, AJ's definitely not going there.
Yeah, AJ's be like, well, I know I'm not going out.
But worked out very well for him last time.
Yep, and it sure did. Yeah.
Look how AJ's final time in TNA. They did a god awful match where he had lots of run-ins just for Magnus to retain his title against AJ Styles, and that was his last match.
Terrible.
No wonder he left.
That was the dark days of TNA, the true dark days, right there.
Yeah. So yeah, this was just about Jeff Jarrett being in there.
Well, I mean, like I said, I was shocked. I didn't expect him to be in AEW. Especially since last time we saw him, he was in WWE. He was refereeing for the Usos and Street Profits. So I thought he probably had like a Legends contract.
I thought so too. But, he could say what he wants.
Yeah, but I guess not. So he's in AEW. So I mean,
he has a Legend contract there too.
Well, he's not my guy.
He couldn't draw.
My sledgehammer draws more money.
Well, I'll tell you one thing with Triple H, he draws more down by hitting people with sledgehammers than Jeff Jarrett ever did with by hitting people with guitars.
Yeah, I will admit that. Yeah. But I mean, I don't really think this is really gonna do much for Jay Lethal and his faction because they really haven't been doing anything.
Other than they're gonna build up another match with Ric Flair.
Oh no, we don't. No, we don't need that.
Worries me if Ric Flair comes in because now Ric Flair, he's people are not talking about the whole thing with Dark Side of the Ring anymore with him. that sort of died down the way. So
Yeah.
if it comes to where Ric Flair comes in to have a match in AEW,
No.
oh no, yep, yes, please, God,
No. Don't let him have a match in AEW. No.
No, he's gonna have a match. It's gonna be called Airplane Match. Oh, get it?
Oh no! An airplane match.
oh my God. So yeah, get ready for that, folks. If that happens, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. No.
to get that match against Jeff Jarrett.
I feel bad for Jeff Jarrett to even deal with that, man. I'm like, come on, dude. Jeff Jarrett's in better shape than freaking Ric Flair is.
Yeah.
Well, Billy
and he's like, what? Like, how old is like Jeff Jarrett? Like in his 50s or like 60s or something?
In his 50s, yeah.
50s, yeah.
You know, it's crazy to see how good in shape Billy Gunn is, especially since that dude was literally in his 60s.
Yeah, Billy Gunn and Jeff Jarrett look good for their age. It's crazy.
So I was like, no, we should have Jeff Jarrett versus Billy Gunn in a retirement match.
I'd rather watch that over Ric Flair. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we're gonna call it Retirement Home Rumble.
Retirement Home Rumble. Wow. We got 2 words for you.
Suck it. Oh yeah. By the way, Robert, did you see the part where they mentioned the reunion on the AW?
I heard they mentioned it, but I didn't see the promo actually.
I did. As a segment to me, I thought for the most parts, minus the whole thing of Anthony Bones, scissoring the cameraman, and I thought to myself, scissor me, Daddy Cam.
Oh no! Did he really say that?
No, that's what I said.
Oh.
No, he should have went in the crowd and said, "Scissor me, Daddy Otaku."
Oh man. Oh god.
Just imagine that.
But yeah, I thought it was fine. The segment it was entertaining, and then the whole thing with they mentioned the whole thing with the Joe Shays at WE, the X unit thing, and then Billy Gunn was doing the sucker, right? But the camera cut away from that. I'm like, so, camera man, what the hell? The hard, basically, obviously we saw Billy did the sucker thing, but still, just the fact that camera
we can't do it because it's WWE, so copyright.
I'm like, myself, is Karen Dunn working behind there too? What the fuck going on here? Like, what?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I remember that. We could have brought in more guys, but I heard they were mad about you not showing up to the reunion. I was like, oh damn. The whole crowd went like, oh snap.
and then pop when Billy did the sucking.
They cheered.
This is Billy. After being kidnapped by Swerve last week, and his fingers were damaged. Well, it was all wrapped up in tape. So they found a way around that by having their own scissor foam fingers.
Yes, Jalen, that's the thing now. Scissor me, Daddy foam.
Yes, you can get your foam finger, scissor me, Daddy.
Well, I mean,
you have these two things, and then.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was about to say, don't do it. Don't do it.
Scissor me, Daddy Jalen.
No. I mean, I figured they would make foam fingers of the scissor thing.
Scissor me, Daddy Thriller.
Oh no.
But I never thought of at first, because obviously with potential foam fingers, you could do lots of foam fingers. John Cena has one. Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Undertaker,
Stone Cold.
Imagine they grabbed that John Cena foam finger and they're like, scissor me, Daddy Cena.
No.
And he scissored through the hole.
I would no. I think me and Brian probably have foam fingers.
You can't see anything. That's probably what it was. If I remember. Unless it was 3 fingers. The whole Johnson three fingers that he does. Also loads of respect, which is he just stands for none of them. But anyways, the point is,
Oh, that's
I thought the segment was funny in a way. I'll tell you one thing, it was better than the segment we saw on that show. Between the whole TBS championship or thing.
yeah.
But
The what? What'd you say?
I'll say the segment that the Kim had, it was a better segment than the TBS show segment. Get to that.
Oh, I don't know.
Colt Cabana was the guy who Jericho went up again. Now that song out there, yeah, I saw how he got emotional because he ends up finally being back on TV. And I saw where you met Omega Red with how the match was. Yeah, the match itself, to me, I thought for what it was, if it wasn't for the two botches, especially that one botch that looked like it could have ended very badly on the top rope.
Oh, you saw that botch?
Yeah, that was bad.
I saw it too. I was like, I get a feeling that was not supposed to be in the match. It looked like they legit fell.
Yeah. So
I'm just glad either Colt
Yeah.
or
Jericho.
Chris didn't get hit. They get hurt. That's all I'm glad. None of them got hurt.
Yeah, man, that could have ended very badly, especially for Jericho too.
Yeah, so Jericho was the one actually, that was falling. Yeah, but yeah.
So the match itself, to me, I thought for the most part it was okay, but again, wasn't the best match of the show, but was way better than that TBS Championship title match.
Yeah. Also, would you saw that Colt was kind of slow too.
Yeah, he was moving slow. I don't know what was wrong with that. Other than he had the shoulders that was taped. That whole tapes to relieve pain.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that's called, man. I always keep forgetting that's called, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so that I don't know what's going on with Cabana, why he's been moving like that. He's not moving like he used to. But if it's any injuries, whatever, or maybe it's just ring rust, I can't tell. Because again, we don't hear much of him on wrestling outside of of Ring of Honor.
The bunk bed collapsed.
Dude, that freaking scene is iconic, bro, to me. When the freaking bunk bed fell.
Well, it could have been worse. His foot could got caught up in there.
That could have been. But I mean, because I didn't get to. I mean, I was watching. Well, I couldn't watch it because I was at my mom's house, so I couldn't watch AEW. But when I heard that Colt Cabana came back, I was like, I know why they did this.
It's obvious. It was pretty much to say a fuck you to CM Punk, and that was the only thing.
Yeah, it pretty much was, bro. It was.
That was more of the EVPs doing this than Tony Khan.
Yeah.
But then again, Tony Khan, the end of the day, he allowed it to happen.
Well, I wasn't there, so I didn't know.
Because the EVPs are back, by the way, behind the scenes though. Don't know when they'll be back. I mean, obviously we can't. We already know when they're gonna be back. They'll be back for Full Gear. Because they're on the show, on the same show. They're teasing a match against the Triangle for the Trio Championships, the titles that they never lost in the first place. So,
yeah, which we all know the EDPs are gonna win.
And Pac will turn heel on Bros.
Well, I thought he was already heel.
He's more of a tweener. But I guess you could say he is the heel because he really did turn heel after we did the Orange Cassidy by cheating.
Or try to make.
So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But as far as Pokeball, returning, I don't know if it's a one time thing. I don't know if it was done by design that way because the whole thing of what's going with CM Punk, the whole thing. But I don't know. It's
Did you?
this is not the best showing for of him returning, especially when they talk about how Jericho's going to defend his title against a former Ring of Honor champion. I could have sworn last week they said a former Ring of Honor world champion, and now they and then this week they said a former Ring of Honor champion. So, but that's not I thought what they said last week was a former Ring of Honor world champion, and that's what we all it could be this guy or that guy that was former Ring of Honor champion instead. But basically saying if you're a pure champion, a television champion, a world champion, a tag team champion, you could be one of those champions to face Chris Jericho. You'll accept this challenge.
Yeah.
So I thought that was dumb.
Oh look how Seth Brothers and Hank Walker. I mean Seth Rogen.
Oh god.
Well, I'll say this: at least Seth Rogen has charisma, and it actually is funny.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. That scene.
All right. And then we get to the TBS Championship match, where this was where it could be the greatest match in the modern era. A match that could have been so legendary that could be compared to Trish Stratus versus Lita. May have been Monday Night Raw back in 2004, 2005, one of those years.
Yeah. Something like that.
I believe it was 2005 is it was around 4 I should say. It was probably around December. But you get my point. That's also so legendary that it could be compared to Bayley versus Sasha Banks from Takeover Brooklyn, the first ever Brooklyn, at the Rocket Center for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Even a match that is so legendary, it could even be compared to Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks from WrestleMania 36. which may have been night one for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Yeah, SmackDown Women's Championship.
Pretty good match back then.
Mm-hmm. Hell, a match is so legendary, it could even be compared to Gail Kim versus Awesome Kong in TNA Wrestling. And folks, if you don't hear if you couldn't tell, I was being sarcastic because after seeing this, and I get it. It's not much of their fault as much as it was the booking's fault. Tony Khan. Because Rhea Shafir versus Jay Cargill for the TBS Championship title, the same Jay Cargill who's a champion but doesn't the belt with her because Nyla Rose, they're doing so dumbass storyline where Nyla Rose stole the TBS title thinking that she's a champion and she's thinking that she's undefeated. Then you got Vicky Guerrero out there and they're calling the match while Nyla Rose is eating potato chips.
Yeah, let's just say I'm going to say this. This has got to be one of the worst matches I've ever seen out AEW ever. This is hands on the worst.
The worst thing I ever saw on my television.
And it's AEW of all things. So,
the fact that this even allowed to be on the television, you could have had them out there and at least try to prove. And I'm gonna say this: you please try to prove JD wrong. After all the controversial that happened over the weekend, because he had an opinion about the match that was announced by Tony Khan in AEW, Jay Cargill versus Rhea Shafir, that no one had no interest in watching in the first place because they watched out the last time when we wrestled on Rampage months ago. God knows how long that was. In fact, none of us will remember that because The only thing we remember about that is was the baddies getting involved. Other than that, there was nothing else to remember about the match because the match was not good at all.
But this match was somehow worse than that one.
And yeah,
Way worse.
Their first
Way
encounter.
worse.
Their first encounter is it could have been something decent or at least tolerable. But the second encounter, which it should be the final encounter at this point, did no favors at all because all it was fight on outside the ring and then inside the ring, and to a point where Jay Cargill looked like she would get counted out, and then match continued on in the ring, and then it was already. And then if you blink, it was already over because it didn't last that long. It was about maybe 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was like a 2-3 minute match, just like I could call it, pretty much a waste of time. The biggest waste of time I've ever seen.
Yeah, and if you saw this, and I'm hoping you did. And you hope people talk about this last point this out. Maria Shafir, she was getting ready to get jaded, and they had the hard camera on Maria Shafir of her look on her face, like she's been defeated. Like the look on her face, like what am I doing here? Like I right there, I feel so bad for her, and I thought to myself, oh my god, awful.
And I still say this though, if this is the way Jade is gonna be booked as champion going forward, doing wacky ass storylines like this, that honestly, and I'm gonna go this far, a storyline that looks like that honestly that Vince made, than an actual like booker from AEW made, then honestly, if this is really how she's gonna be booked going forward, as long as she's champion, she might as well just lose the belt at this point. This is sad.
Or like
this is really sad.
Or like I said, it's gonna be moving forward with the women's in general. So after that performance they show, you might just end the women's division at this point. Because what was the point of all that with Jay Cargill and Maria Shafir? I'm pretty sure they want to have a match. Not it wouldn't have been a 5-star match. Who knows? They could at least try. They couldn't let them do that. Instead, they had to book the way they the way they did it because they knew that they couldn't trust Maria Shafir because she's not a ring general. She's not good at all. She never was good in the first place. I think if you ask me who's better between Maria Shafir and Ronda Rousey, I'll have to go with Ronda Rousey for this one, even though I don't like her wrestling either. But I would prefer seeing Ronda Rousey giving a match that Jade Cargill her money's worth more than Maria Shafir can. But if that's the case, AEW, why did you book the match in the first place? That the match that people didn't want to see in the first place, just to just send them out there from the fail, the way they booked it to a point where people were going. I haven't seen it, but people were going absolutely bonkers online about how god awful this match was, and the waste of a TV time that you air on TBS. I'm pretty sure that they didn't make the executives and networks are happy about that. It didn't make me happy about this either. I wanted to see if you could at least prove JD wrong here, but because you didn't prove JD wrong with this whole thing after what you did there, even afterward, JD has every right to bash this match and the continue on bash any type of matches that the women's had to offer that doesn't interest JD because he has an opinion or because he said please God no to a match that he wasn't interested in seeing, that no one was interested in seeing in the first place. People can say that JD is going to still talk about this, and it's going to keep running his mouth. Well, he has a right to because he was proven right at the end of the day. And the fact that they went to JD of his opinion, and the way they went about after him of his opinion, and I'm talking about the AEW women's locker rooms. Could JD explain it on his podcast? how this whole thing went down. They've been watching this guy, talking about them and all that, and basically poke fun of him and laughing at him and his co-host, when it change to talking about the show itself and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, JD gets a W for this one. Where every time he talks about how god awful that match was, and everyone from AEW that had something involved with this whole thing with TBS Championship title match happening this past Wednesday, you all get an L. If not the biggest L, then Jeff Jarrett getting an L on coming into AEW. Because people saying, oh, yeah, AEW gets an L for bringing Jeff Jarrett. Well, guess what? With Jeff Jarrett coming in here, it wasn't an insult to me than how they treated the TBS Championship match on Dynamite, the same show where Jeff Jarrett made his debut.
Exactly.
And then to put the cherry on top, Kiera Hogan came out there to try to steal the belt away from Nyla Rose and failed. If you want to talk about burial there, I saw the end of Kiera Hogan getting buried on pro wrestling programming, because the last time I seen her getting buried on like that was back in days of Impact Wrestling. She gets laid out one time by Nyla Rose when she tries to do the belt for Jay Cargill. And then they run away, and then Vicky Nyla Rose run away. Jay Cargill goes to Kiera Hogan and then walks over her. Layla Gray looks on her and everything. And then it was all over. I'm saying to myself, yeah, this was a complete fail. This was a complete time. This was this whole, and then what you did with Kiera Hogan there, minus what happened with Mr. Fear too. I feel bad for her too. What you did with Kiera Hogan there as well did not make matters any better for me. Kiera Hogan, this should have anything to do with Kiera Hogan, but the fact that you have out there too, who in the heck this looking great? Not Wilson looked great. After your runaway with the belt, Jake Hogan then Gal looking great after, even though she won. Even though she got the W over Mercy Fierce, she still takes an L for being part of this god awful segment that they all should have been on Tony Khan and lock them in the room and say Booker's better because they deserve better.
This is an embarrassment. It's fucking embarrassing. I'm just thinking to myself, like, this, like, the fact that this is even, like, man.
After this, I don't know why anyone would ever give the women a chance in AW ever again after this.
It's bad. Like, this is bad. This is bad. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't see how anyone can defend this shit. Like, seriously, like, there's no way you can defend this. Absolutely no way. But I swear, it's one of those things. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about that.
And one last thing I will say, but I swear to God, this is one of those things where a lot of these people will be like, well, you know what? It's still better than WWE, so I'll give a free pass. I'm like, no, I'm not giving this shit a free pass. This is bad. I'm calling this shit out. It's embarrassment. It's like, why is this even a thing? That you could give them so much better to do, so much better storyline. Like, hell, I'll take the Athena feud with Jade over this fucking whatever the hell they're doing with this whole stolen championship thing. Like, this is bad. It's fucking terrible. It's like the 24/7 championship. Bad. Like, I'll even go that far.
Speaking of which, that's we'll talk about that later. But because it's what Tim Brooks said. But continue.
But yeah, this is like 24/7 level championship bad. Like, oh, we gotta chase after the title. We gotta chase after the title. Like what? Oh man. Like seriously, this has got to be one of the worst things I've seen on AEW television ever. Hands down, this has got to be the worst. This is dreadful. Like me just watching this, I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just like, I was just getting mad and mad. I'm like, this is trash. Straight up trash. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Like,
Yeah.
I just like what the hell are you thinking, AEW? Like what the hell?
Yeah, like after this, fear. Like, I don't get the point of why stick around AEW as
Exactly. Hell, you can go back to WWE and they might pair you up with Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey because they're doing storyline with those two.
Yeah, exactly. And they just come and do, because who also got released by WWE last year.
Yeah. There you go, people. We just thought of a new thing they could, those two women can, or what Marie Shafir can do.
Mm-hmm. Instead of and we're talking about WWE here, instead of booking Down Control being a threat to the women's division, which they're not, by the way, just the way they've been booking them.
I would consider Riot Squad be more of a threat than those two, than that team.
But bringing the four horsewomen of MMA, do something that Vince McMahon was never interested in doing, which I never understood why he never wanted to do that. You had the opportunity to actually do something there. Where you had the four horsewomen of professional wrestling, or in your case, in WWE, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Sasha Banks, to go up against the four horsewomen of the MMA world of Shayna Baszler, Jessica Mendu, Marie Shafir, and Ronda Rousey, and you didn't want to capitalize on that. Thank God he's fucking gone. But I'm just saying, if that if that would be the case with Marie Shafir, they could try to do something with that.
Exactly.
And actually build that one up for War Games instead of Damage Control. If I do today anyways, so who knows? Whatever. But I feel bad for me. Yeah.
But yeah, if this is the way they're going to be booking her, then she might as well just leave.
Yeah.
And as for Jade, like I said, if this is the way she's going to be booking as champion, then she might as well just lose the title at this point, and go on to actually win a real title in the women's title, like the big championship.
Exactly.
Because I'll be honest, this TBS championship, the way they're doing it at this point, it's a big fail. It's the biggest flop I've ever seen. Like not even the TNT title has been this sturdy. Not even the TNT title has been done this sturdy.
No, exactly.
Like it's a joke. It's a joke. Seriously, TBS title is a joke. Like the way they've been handling, it's not even looking like it's prestigious.
No.
Even how the All Atlantic Championship, it's only been around for like a couple of months, and that looks more like a championship than a TBS title at this point.
Yeah, it hasn't been stolen by someone, and I got the champion.
Exactly.
And I get what they're trying to do there. It's both Stone Cold and The Rock thing, because The Rock did this before. It was when he threw on Austin's Intercontinental belt.
But the problem is, at least that actually worked.
That actually worked.
And plus, the thing is, those were at the time, and those were two legends in the wrestling industry.
Yeah.
And those two were actually entertaining. They had a good writing in between. It wasn't just some random storyline they tried to do.
It's a match we want to. It's a match we want to see.
Yeah, The Rock versus Austin.
Rem.
Except for Rem.
Shout Rem. No offense. But yeah, the point is, it's the match that we wanted to see at that time to a match that we don't want to see. Because I don't want to see Jay Cole versus Nyla Rose, especially with how Nyla Rose's character is being portrayed.
Honestly, at the way this is going, this might be in the same level of Omos versus Braun Strowman, which sadly we're going to see tomorrow.
Oh God, and you know that match coming up too. They're gonna put that probably for Full Gear maybe. Oh, and if that's gonna be the case, you might as well put that on the buy-in.
Well, I don't watch the buy-in honestly, unless I'll be honest, I don't really watch the buy-in unless if it's a good match that I know that it will be good. Then yeah, I'll watch it. But honestly, if that's the case, it's gonna be the buy-in. Then yeah, I ain't watching that match. Cut me out. But yeah, all I will say is that yeah, I'm not looking forward to it if this is going to be an actual match.
I also want to say this too. Lee Moriarty sucks.
Are you talking about his match with John Moxley?
Yeah, this match was boring the hell out of me because you're telling me that John Moxley is having a hard time with Lee Moriarty. You're the AEW World Champion, the ace of AEW, but the backbone of this guy of John Moxley who helped carry on this company during on the pandemic. He's having a hard time against Lee Moriarty.
Mr. Captain Greenhair.
What the hell, man?
Also, I do want to say this though. Yeah, people are gonna chant to Sheamus. You know, you guys remember Sheamus having the mohawk? You know, you look stupid. I thought the crowd's gonna chant that to Lee Moriarty with his green hair. You look stupid.
I don't get it why he's got green hair, but
I mean, and I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I know it's the man's hair. Yeah, he can do whatever the hell he wants, but at the same time, he looks.
Care.
Yeah,
to me, it doesn't look good.
No.
It's only like more thought to himself. Like, look good with green hair.
That's like when John Moxley years back had pink hair.
and I guarantee that was not his idea. That was a gimmick that they gave him.
At the time, what was it? GCW? Well, I don't know if GCW's been around that long.
That was actually WTV. He was booked as an enhancement talent at the time.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was thinking GCW. I don't know why.
and I don't remember the name, but it was probably it was awful name. But that match was not to me. Still lose interest. In fact, the thing that was interesting about that match was, Lamar Johnson or Jackson, what was that name?
Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, with him and his entourage came out. To the crowd. That was more interesting than that match was.
Yeah, the crowd popped.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the scene. Boats and hose. Sorry if I get a little sidetracked, people. I'm actually watching Step Brothers.
All right. So that's all about AEW. I can say about AEW. For this week now. Something else comes up. But
I guess. I was gonna say. I guess we could. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, the more technical titles going on. Even though we just saw it on Raw, but now we're gonna see it again. And this time they're gonna be in bodysuits.
Yeah. On AEW. Oh, not AEW. Crown Jewel.
Yeah, Crown Jewel.
I mean, I guess if you want to, we can go through the whole match card for Crown Jewel since it's tomorrow.
Yeah. First of all, let's get Omos and Blanchard out of the way. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Especially,
Oh, let me pull it up real quick.
but I would say, yeah, you can pull it up. Okay, I'll have it with me. I'll have my phone with me. Tablet. But as far as did tonight on SmackDown, the whole thing with MVP, yo, having 5 points for Braun Strowman tonight on that night, it didn't happen by the way. And the way they did too, by the way, like wait a minute, you had these guys come out from the entranceway, all 5 of them. I said, well, Braun Strowman coming out. Anyone with a break with not coming. And all of a sudden, Braun Strowman did his run them over. And they all went down. And then went to him at MVP. MVP got destroyed. I'm assuming that MVP is going to be out of event. Because I'm pretty sure that he doesn't want to go there either, right?
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Well, we'll see what they do with that. If he shows or not. Because again, the show of SmackDown was taped, so I don't know. He might be there. He might not be there. Who knows? We'll see.
All right. So yeah, Braun Strowman versus Omos. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck, honestly.
Exactly.
Bianca Belair versus Bayley for last women's stage match for the Raw Women's title.
I still think Bayley's gonna win this.
I get a feeling too. Can I see Damage Control possibly getting involved in the match? I do.
They could. Yeah.
But yeah, I think Bayley's gonna win. As far as the match itself, how I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a pretty good match. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Because Saudi doesn't like women, and you know how they usually have booked women's matches in the past in Saudi. Not the best.
Let's hope they don't wrestle in the crowd, and then one of the couple go and follow some water.
Yeah.
It's a reference to what happened with Natalia when she was over there. Some on crowd in Saudi Arabia do a power water at Natalia after her match.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it's but still, just seeing the visual of that was kind of funny.
All right. So yeah, I think we both got Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley.
I'll
say this too. I think it's gonna be only temporary for Bayley to be the champion if it does happen, and then she'll just drop right back to Bianca Belair. Up there, maybe after Survivor Series, they could build up.
Because I know after this event's done, they're immediately doing the build up to Survivor Series. But go ahead.
We'll see though.
Yeah. Next up, we have the Usos versus Brawling Brutes. A match that was made official last week on SmackDown. No, well, not. Was it last week or was it a couple weeks ago?
I think it was made last week.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay. I still got the Usos winning. I don't see the Brawling Brutes winning this match.
Yeah, they're not losing. They're not losing. After what happened tonight too, I didn't see it, but the New Day,
the Gay Day, and the Gay Day are going to be facing the probably most likely the Usos next. I'm not excited.
Yeah, because it's gonna be the whole thing where the Usos break the record of the New Day's longest reigning tag team title runs.
Which I hope they break, because fuck the New Day. And fuck that title reign too, by the way.
I agree.
And I will say this though, and yes, Jalen, I know I said it earlier. I know the New Day are winning, but honestly, at this point, I don't even want them near those tag titles. I don't even want them challenging for those tag titles. At this point. And yeah. Honestly, I know the Usos are gonna win next week against the New Day, because I don't want the New Day to win at all. Because the last thing I want is the New Day to bury another tag team title reign.
All the New Days will win anyway. It'll be a good match though, even though we don't care for New Day. I wish they would just break up It's been long over. They've been together since 2014, and then to see them lasting this long than any other tag teams for God knows how long tag teams has been together. You know, it's ridiculous, man.
And then, yeah, so I think we both got the Usos winning, right?
Yeah.
All right. Up next we have Alexa Bliss and Asuka versus Damage Control.
Damage Control are not going to win. It's going to be. I mean, that would surprise me if it happens. You know, with Asuka and Alexa Bliss, losing. But I definitely don't see that happening. But if it does happen, I think so. You're not doing the women's tag team titles any favors, or the tag team women's division any favors, because you're basically you're playing hot potatoes with those tag titles at this point.
To me, it's just becoming a dead division, just like the NXT Cruiserweight title at this point, a dead division. But yeah, I don't care, honestly. They can go either way at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, it can go either way. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, either way, it can go either way.
But who cares?
Yeah. Then we got the OC versus the Judgment Day with Rhea Ripley.
The OC.
Yeah, I think the OC is gonna win because I heard rumors that apparently there's gonna be some surprise, to take care of the Rhea Ripley problem.
Yes.
As I don't know who it is, and honestly, I don't care to know who it is because I do actually want to, for once, actually get surprised.
Yeah. For me, I think I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Who could it be? Could it be someone on the dome?
Yeah. Like someone returning, or maybe a NXT call up. Someone who returned that was released. In the past. I guess we'll find out.
That could be.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the OC. I think Robert got the OC. So yeah, there you go. Well, here's a match I think is going to be, hopefully one of the best best matches of the night. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
Yes. Brock Lesnar.
Is it Brock Lesnar?
Yes.
Oh man, it's kind of hard one for me because I think it could go either way. Who can the winner be?
Mm-hmm.
But I might be leaning more towards Brock just because Bobby Lashley did beat him at Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's my reason.
Which I remember doing that live reaction to that match, and I was disappointed as hell. I'm pretty sure you remember that.
Oh yeah.
You can clearly tell my voice. I was just disappointed. I'm like, oh, really?
I mean, what was more disappointing? That match was the Royal Rumble match for the men's.
And then again, that whole Royal Rumble was just a big disappointment.
The thing, this was all this year.
Yeah, earlier this year. But I do believe this match is going to be way better than that Royal Rumble match.
Yes,
but yeah, I got Brock Lesnar too. Here's another match I think is going to be one of the best matches tonight. Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross in a steel cage.
Yeah, and with Drew McIntyre is my pick to win.
Yeah, I got Drew McIntyre too because get his redemption.
Yep. And if he doesn't, and if he doesn't, that's okay. He can always sing, a song.
He can always sing a song. No, he needs to come out with his theme song so he can get the theme song back.
Hey, maybe he could bring that back at Arabia.
Yeah. But yeah, I got Drew McIntyre winning. So, but I do think it's gonna be one of the best matches of the night. And we got the main event: Roman Reigns with the Bloodline versus Logan Paul, who sadly been announced with Jake Paul. Sadly,
What?
yes, Jake Paul's gonna be at Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
Fuck me. Fuck me.
That's why I'm assuming that's what I missed on SmackDown from the first hour.
Yes, you did miss that. Sorry, I had to tell you that, but yeah,
Oh,
sadly.
I had no idea. I had no idea that was even that was going to happen.
And on a side note, we might get a little sidetracked on this, but I'm gonna say either way. Tonight at SmackDown, I don't know if it was the SmackDown thing that said it or Logan Paul's like podcasting that said it, because they did show a clip from Logan Paul's podcast, I guess. Since he has his own podcast.
Yeah.
They literally called Jake Paul a professional boxer. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck out of here.
It'd be like saying Anderson Silva is a professional boxer, a guy who came from an MMA world.
Exactly. Yeah, and trust me, I'm not lying. If you just decide to watch the first hour of SmackDown later or watch the clip, but yeah, they literally called Jake Paul a professional boxer. I was like, oh, fuck out of here with that bull crap.
Mark Murphy has a better chance of being a professional boxer than Jake Paul.
But yeah, yes, people. Jake Paul will be there, and I'm not happy one bit. Not one bit.
It'd be like saying Homer Simpson from The Simpsons is a professional boxer.
That's like saying Hank Walker is a professional wrestler. Hey, I mean that's a good comparison there. You can't lie.
Oh my god.
Just, I'm not entirely wrong though.
Yeah. I was thinking about John Cena, but
no, John Cena. No, he's not a professional wrestler. He's a sports entertainer.
Oh man, Cena is trash.
John Cena sucks.
So, by the way, I want to point this out. I didn't get a chance to, but just walk those boots for Douglas boots. See how lace up those boots were. That's something that John Cena could never do. He could never lace up anyone's fucking boots.
No.
But back to still. Roman Reigns winning, obviously.
Yeah, and you know what? Now thinking about it, I hope this happens. I hope they do something where the whole bloodline beats down Jake Paul. That'll be the best thing.
Yes.
That'll be the best thing ever. Please do that, Triple H. Please do that.
I will love
Please. And then that's the reason why Logan Paul loses and they do an entire beatdown after the match and no one saves him. That would be the best thing ever.
Now, Sami Zayn won't be there though, because of his religion.
Yeah. Because by the way, Jalen did mention that, or not Jalen, but like apparently the press conference, Roman Reigns did a promo where he's like, "Well, you guys don't get Sammy or something like that to the Saudi crowd."
Yeah.
Because they're apparently chanting Sammy because they wanted Sammy, but we all know why Sammy ain't gonna be there.
Yeah.
Because you know how racist Saudi Arabia is towards Israel's or people from Israel, which I heard Sami Zayn did. He's half Israeli, right, or something like that.
Yeah, he is because he's Canadian. But he's also got the Israel descent as well.
But yeah, we all know why he ain't there, and I know that's the reason why he refused to go.
It sucks though because I love to hear the reactions, at that arena for something.
Yeah, people like the Saudi crowd was actually chanting for Sammy. They were like, "We want Sammy" or something like that in English, which I'm surprised they were chanting that.
Well, we get that many times. Unfortunately.
But
That's
we all
what-
know
Still
the
keep
government won't be too happy if they're cheering for an Israelite, because you know how pretty much how corrupt and evil that regime is. But
yeah,
yeah,
it's not gonna be Logan Paul winning. It ain't gonna be Ronda Rousey's booking. That's gonna make a difference or change WWE's minds about putting the belt on Logan Paul.
no, fuck that.
Is Roman Reigns retaining? Nothing else matters but Roman Reigns retaining the title. Because Logan Paul is not part of the plan.
No, I will say this though. I know. Even though Otaku doesn't like Roman Reigns, I know even he's thinking to himself, I hope Roman beats Logan.
Exactly.
And that's saying something because I'm pretty sure even the biggest Roman haters are pretty much saying, please don't let Logan win. But yeah, the fact that Jake Paul's getting bitter, oh great, that's even worse. But yes, people, if they do a whole thing where they do a Bloodline beats on Jake Paul, that'll be the best thing of the entire night right there. The best thing. Or you know how they did the Sheamus a couple weeks ago, where they I think they did a sort where they quote unquote broke his wrist or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be awesome if they did it to Logan and Jake Paul. That would be great. But yeah, Roman, yeah, he's obviously winning. They're not putting the belt on Jake Paul.
No.
If you think Jake Paul's winning this match, then I don't know what you're smoking right there.
I can't believe Ronda Rousey said that with a straight face. But again,
No.
anything with straight face from Ronda Rousey, is could be very convincing that she really thinks that way.
Yeah.
But now with that out of the way, Dana Brooke.
Oh boy.
Wait, before we get to Dana Brooke, Bray Wyatt. He's gonna be there too.
I forgot to. That's weird. They didn't see that. Show that. No. Well, I guess that's technically not a match, so that's probably why they didn't show it.
No, but show up. Now, what we're gonna see out of this? Are we gonna see maybe Uncle Howdy probably confronting Bray Wyatt and reveal himself maybe to Bray Wyatt, or are we gonna get Uncle Harper maybe? Is there a thing maybe coming?
Yep. It all be shown picture to picture. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they love their pictures of pictures.
But yeah, I can't wait to see that too.
All right.
But yeah, as far as the rest of the thing for Crown Jewel, people, I will be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Early. It's a record, the earliest live reaction I have ever done, hands down. But I will be live tomorrow at 11 in the morning to do the live reaction to Crown Jewel, and I do believe that I think Jalen might join in, and I believe Robert, if Robert has time to, I believe he might join in too.
We'll see.
Because I know it is pretty early in the day.
But I think I'll bet you will.
Yeah, I might. I just, the only problem for me is hopefully I don't sleep in and I don't miss like an hour or like 2 hours or something like that. But
At least it's going to be, and on top of it, it is a long way to the ring to my way, but at least it's not about nine matches listed.
yeah. So I do think it is going to be a short pay-per-view.
And it should be fun either way. So, but yeah, but now back to Dana Brooke. So, Miss WWE 24/7 champion herself. She wants the 24/7 belt to be changed. Yeah, which is great that she wants to change because who that is something that with that belt first first of all, but she wants to change into a championship to the women's Intercontinental Championship.
Wait, what? She wants it as the women's Intercontinental Championship.
Yes.
What?
Well, first of all, they broke. Let's do this. Second,
Are you? Jesus. Yeah, that would sound so weird, especially since they renamed it to that. And then they mentioned, well, our troop has the most reigns as Intercontinental Women's Title Champion, and people will be like, what? Because if I'm not mistaken, isn't Archie still has the most reigns as 24/7 champion?
yeah, but I think she wants to done away, with the twin thing, because she's the one that's going on to the belt now and wants to get into the women's title. First of all, if they're in the process of hoping the women's having titles, on the main roster, how much they think it's going to be better if they go with the idea to turn the 20% belt into a fixed power match.
Yeah. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, instead of renaming it, why not retire the belt
First,
and get a new championship? Just introduce a new championship, if that's the case.
or because they're the US championship.
Oh, you can't break it. You can't break it up. I can't hear you. Yeah. Sorry about that, people. He's kind of breaking up. I couldn't hear what he said. All right. I'm the only one here. There you go. He's back.
How's that now?
There's still like some kind of noise in the background still.
I heard that too. Okay.
There are 779 carjackings last year. The Fortune Malls, we didn't worry about this.
Yeah, technical difficulties, people. He'll be fixing it. We'll be back real soon.
All right. How do I sound now?
All right. You sound better.
All right. I lost my train of thought there now.
I think if I'm.
Oh, okay. I remember. Yeah, might you turn the 20% belt into the USA championship to compete with the TBS championship.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Or you could turn to the Fox championship.
No, we're gonna call it the Intercontinental Women's Title. Just change the name. Well, like I said, that's a stupid idea. Why not just retire the chance to make a whole new belt if you really want that? Because I'm pretty sure it would not be a good look if it says R-Truth as the the most reigns as Intercontinental Women's Champion.
Yeah, just get rid of the 20% belt, and if you do want to introduce the women's in the Intercontinental title, do it. Bring
A whole new belt.
bring that whole new belt in.
Just as long as it's not a big W. That's the title design.
Yeah, and don't make it look like it's the current Intercontinental title either. And then turn a white strap and then label it as women's champion. Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That would be the worst looking title ever. Even though I still think the Intercontinental Championship looks bad, but that's just me though.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that's just bad. That's a bad idea right there.
Yeah. But other than that, there's nothing else to talk about. Unless you got anything else you want to say.
No, other than I will be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. my time and 12 p.m. Robert's time for Crown Jewel. I'm not doing the pre-show, people. Sorry, I don't watch the pre-show.
Is there a pre-show match?
I believe there is no pre-show match.
Okay.
I mean,
there you go.
either way,
no pre-show.
Yeah, either way, I don't watch a pre-show. Other than if there's a pre-show match, but other than that, I don't watch the pre-show.
Yeah. But there you go. So and Jenny had to go to sleep. So that's why he wasn't on. That's why he left. So
it was past his bedtime.
Well, it was smart. Past his bedtime. Sleeping with his John Cena blanket and John Cena pillow, and his John Cena brawling doll.
It's John Cena body pillow.
Oh man.
But either way, all I gotta say is I will be live at 11 tomorrow.
Cool.
For WWE Crown Jewel.
Oh, one more thing. This is about AEW because Matt Hardy. I read some. This was about 2 weeks ago. This deserved to be talked about because I forgot all about it. But I think it was about 2 weeks ago, whatever. But Matt Hardy was suspended from AEW.
What?
Yeah, you're probably wondering why he got suspended. I'll tell you why. Because it happened on AEW Dark.
Oh boy, what did you do?
A storyline, by the way, that led to him be suspended by the Firm.
What?
Now, again, when it comes to me, I don't watch Dark. I don't know what's going on with Dark. I don't know what. Maybe Matt Hardy maybe disobeyed, slowly halfway, whatever, that led to him be suspended. Storyline. But AEW failed to mention that on their programming on Dynamite and Rampage because guess what? They barely promote anything on AEW because Dark, I should say, on their shows because you have to watch the show to know about that.
Yeah.
Which nobody does.
No. I don't watch Dark.
Get rid of it.
Oh, get rid of Dark? Yeah.
Suspend. You want to talk about suspending, Matt Hardy. Suspend the show Dark and Dark Elevations.
No, we need those.
Suspend it indefinitely. Matt Hardy suspended. I saw that article. I think it was a legit story. Right? So I sometimes don't know what Matt Hardy do. Kind of find out it was a storyline. Like, you motherfuckers. This is what I mean by these people does these headlines on potential newsworthy. That's not newsworthy because it's part of a fucking angle. It's like the whole thing with Chad Gable when he was on called Shorty G, and then he quit as Shorty G, and they made that as a story.
Oh, like they made some clickbait title and they say like like WWE superstar quits or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
It's clickbait, so people can click on it thinking it's real, but it turns out it's just something that happened on Raw or SmackDown at the time.
Yeah. But there you go. That's what I want to mention. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
And who remembers that Maher was even part of the firm? But since his contract being on the line, when Private Party lost, I don't remember it was Private Party or it was a 1-on-1 match. I don't know. And I tell you, where's Private Party 2? Oh yeah, I know that on Dark, which by the way, no one watches. But there you go. Take it as it is.
Yeah.
I see an empty stage. I see drums. I see a drummer.
I'll tell you one thing. Maybe go back to this TBS thing.
Yeah.
This TBS championship. The worst. This was fucking worse than the ending that on that Raw did this week, where it tends to Gargano. Talking about spilling. Telling the truth. About this whole thing with Miz and Dexter Lumis. To be honest. Oh man. But that's so far reaching for something. Because even that segment to me with Gargano was like, come on, really? This I expecting something good out of this, with Dexter Lumis and the Miz, and this especially came up with, and I get it. Tommaso Ciampa, there was supposed to be a story with that with Tommaso Ciampa, but he got hurt, so stories got screwed up there in the way. So, but this is the best they came up with.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're definitely gonna do the show. Yes, being the Asylum, since Drew is way early. Well, we're gonna do way early. Later in the night, maybe around 7. Who knows?
Oh damn.
We shall see.
Because as far as Sunday, I mean, you could go on with the show, but I wouldn't be able to make it just for the fact that, I would just say I have to wake up very early for work. So, it's just one of those things.
All right.
So, But people, so it looks like we have quite a show for tomorrow. Not only Crown Jewel, but we also have, for the looks of it, the Asylum show tomorrow night.
That's right.
And
so,
I guess on the Asylum show, we can save the Crown Jewel review for that show.
Yeah, that exactly. Yeah. So that being said,
because it would make sense since it'll be fresh in our minds.
Exactly. And we could get out those two of it as well.
Especially if there's something we want to rant about or something we want to praise, then there you go.
Mm-hmm. So that being said, folks, thank you all for watching. For Omega Red, for Jalen, who's a true J, and the Natural Born Driller here, as we say peace on the streets, all you be well, stay safe, take care of stuff that's going on in the world. Tune in to later on Omega Red's YouTube channel, where it pertains to doing the live reactions for WWE Crown Jewel later on, very early, very early, for it. I cannot wait for it. I'll try to tune in early as I can as well. But yeah, super something interesting to see. And then later on tonight, we'll be being the Asylum as early as I can do it on the nighttime. Instead of doing that late night. So, but yeah, so we're out of here. Ta-ta for now. And fuck Braun Strowman.
Yep. And John Cena sucks.
All right.
Hey, go lace up anybody's fucking boots.
Nope.
And
all right, folks.
And Omos sucks too.
Yeah. All right, folks. Take care.